everybody, welcome back to the episode of Last Day Auto Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today we need to go ahead and make some mad base repairs after getting triple rated, but not just that. Boom, go ahead, take a look at this thing right here. What you guys are seeing is actually a word from the developers from Cloud over on Discord. Cloud being one of the developers, part of the development team over for Kafir, with some clarification regarding the clan update, saying as things stand, we should release one clan update every month. Hopefully things at least stay that way. So what this means is that as soon as the clan updates begin coming out, which should be coming, I'm most likely guessing with that train station update, which we've had some signs pointing to potentially being the next update. It could still be a gas station, so that's what's originally the update plan the roadmap did have. However, they have been teasing the train station quite a little bit, and it has been looking quite finished. So I think there's some potential, especially since we haven't really had a lot of early looks at the gas station as of late. But again, this question was in reply to a question that's kind of asking, like, you know, like, what's the game plan? Like, how are things gonna be coming along once we get the train station? Like, how will it progress? How will things be going? And it does appear here we have confirmation that they do want to be making steady progress on the clan updates, meaning that we should be expecting some very nifty things to come, beginning with most likely that train station that we have been seeing, that I cannot wait to go ahead and dive into personally myself. I hope you guys cannot wait to dive into either. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think regarding this. So that is some awesome news coming out of Kafir, coming from the dev team about this wonderful, dude, it's honestly shaping up to be such a dope update to have the ability to have a common base, that train station with our clan in the contents of Sector 7. And let's go and get y'all the bunker code for today as well. Today's bunker code is going to be 27272 at the time of me trying to go ahead and get a look at that. But speaking, getting a look at things, look at that, boys and girls. Feels good to have a fully repaired base that we could actually, dude, I don't know. We still gotta go ahead and fill this out a little bit, but it feels good. We got some proper protections. We repaired up a whole ton of stone, and posiblemente there will be a raid within the grasps of today. Now, honestly, that is what is shaping up to happen. We do only have access to one C4 at the time being, but I think we will at least try to see if we can't get a raid that we could hopefully do some damage with that C4. Maybe we'll get a really good raid with no C4 being necessary. But go ahead and let me know what you guys think regarding this information in that comment section down below. Or if you don't have any thoughts about that, let me know how your day's going. Are you up to anything awesome, anything good, anything lucky happened to you in last day on Earth, any of that type of jazz? I absolutely love to hear. And a reminder that comments can put you 1/3 of the way. It's a way $12 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all go ahead and enter it on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's we would have for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of that. Let's freaking go. We're getting some woo. I like what I'm getting out of the content of the police station today, and that's actually the reason that we came on over here. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, the ritual book is coming to a conclusion, but I am trying to conclude this bad boy, and that's exactly what we're going to be trying to do today. We had to activate the quest where it was the use the lieutenant's card in the police station. We did that. Next up, we're going to need to get some of those splendid gravestones and also the red coupons in the bunker alpha lobby. The bunker is not yet reopened, unfortunately for us. I really wish that it would have. That would have been nifty, but we ought to still be able to capitalize upon that tomorrow before the finale of the Halloween event, as we say. Auf Wiedersehen to that. And speaking of that, you guys may have seen we got an iron pickaxe along the way with us. So we're going to be making a quick pit stop over here to the red zone and try to get ourselves some marble and some other things necessary to create all of those splendid gravestones, because I think in order to finish Halloween, we need to have every single one of these quests completed. So, I mean, this one we should be able to knock out pretty easily. As soon as the blind one respawns, we're like 5 red tickets short. Blind one gives us 10 guaranteed. And then over here, if we can put down 6 splendid gravestones and get the very best cemetery prize possible, we will also be making some very nifty profits from that. But back to what I was saying with the notification bell and why it's a great reason to go ahead and hit that bad boy. It's a great way to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, such as that which we are sharing today. Not to mention that update gameplay as soon as it decides to go ahead and come them out because as soon as updates come out, you know we're gonna be all over them bad boys. Hello. Just like we're all over this dude, and we are getting a little bit thirsty, so hopefully we can find a little bit of water to ensure that we don't quench ourselves to death. I do like the other things we're finding, and we also do need to keep our eyes peeled for this right here. God dang it, toxic spitter. No, don't hit me. Nice, took him out just in the nick of time. This stuff right here, the marble that we require, and there's even a nifty little trick here. I'm not sure if you guys know about it, but if we do have a full enough inventory, we might not be able to do it yet. Maybe as soon as we get this, actually no, we might be able to do it here very quickly. I just gotta split this off a couple times, and then we'll split this off a couple times. We'll split that too, and then we could go ahead and hit that auto mode, and we will begin automatically going after the blocks of marble. Our guy will just automatically run to him because they are one of the only things he can pick up given his current circumstances. He'll even go and do that combat for us, making our lives a little bit easier. But as soon as those updates come out, we will be all over them, showing off anything and everything that they have to offer. Oh mama, we got a lot of zombies on our booties here, but we should be able to take them out just fine. No worries about that. And we will be looting these guys up actually right about now because they tend to have some pretty good goods, and I like when the goods are of the pretty good. Also, I think the holiday festivities, at least from what Kafir was saying, this is another heads up here. I think they said on November 10th it's going to be ending, but we're coming up. What up, Spitter? Goodbye, Spitter. Is that all the marble we need? That is all the marble we need. Let's make our way back home. But what they were saying is I believe November 10th is the date that the holidays should be coming to an end, although I'm trying to think, like, because the thing is, this is what I'm thinking about. The ritual book ends tomorrow, you know, and we're not getting any more quests for that. This is literally ending tomorrow. We got the note over there. We will hear Father John the Righteous again, probably next year for Halloween. So, I mean, maybe the ritual book's just gonna end, but like some of the Halloween events and whatnot will stick around for a little bit. I think that's my best bet, but whatevs, man. We out here, we looking good. We got it. Honestly, I don't mind that we didn't get a ton of these marigolds either, because I had a marigold overload back at home. The candles, I'm a little bit happy about, because I was running a little bit low on those bad boys. The same with the skulls, so we'll be able to swim, hopefully, in that beautiful rewards of a splendid chest from 6 splendid graves. Now then, what do we have over here at the airdrop to douse ourselves in? Hopefully good loot. A puppy! What up, pup? Oh, get out of here, deer. I accidentally just killed a deer. That's what you get, deer. Why are you running by me? That is a death wish. I'm just over here. There's an adorable little puppy that I am claiming is mine, dude. That's why airdrops are awesome. They can seriously have anything and everything that you need. They got a chance at C4. They got a chance at blueprints. They got a chance at pups. They got a chance at that pistol right there. They got a chance at a lot of good stuff, which just goes to show, if there's an airdrop, boys and girls, please make your way to it. Usually, all that you gotta do is take out a couple of enemies chilling in the way. Usually, that is not too rough at all. You should be able to come out pretty nice and dandy, nice and handy. And is this a chopper event by... Oh, that is on the other... Listen, I ain't got the energy for that game, so I think we might be calling it... Don't think we're gonna... Chopper events are so good. I don't know. What do you got? Our inventory is kind of full too. I'm sorry, chopper event. We got a raid to go ahead and focus on first things first. And as you guys can see right over here, we got this workbench toiling away and creating us those splendid graves that we should be able to cash in tomorrow's episode, the finale and the finish to our quest line as we complete this dastardly contraption here and reap those marvelous rewards down here. Looking at you, Scar. I need some of you because you are a hard rifle to come across, but on the brighter side over here, let's go ahead and get to crafting some of the... God dang it, I'm so used to the hatchet being right here. I always look at the right column, but I forgot it's the holidays, so they added in the recipe for the ritual bench, so we gotta go ahead and get to crafting these iron hatchets right over there. We got some extras that we'll just go ahead and put for the time being. We only have 5 hatchets, but we do have a couple of iron hatchets chilling in our inbox if we do need to go ahead and whip them out. So let's go and let's get ourselves a little bit of that thing known as a raid. And we also have a C4 in our inbox because of the Halloween questline. Actually loving that questline. We reaped some really nice rewards from it, but let's go and see who the victim of today shall be. And on the map appears a little lad known as Player 69. 72. Let's make our entry into here, and as a quick reminder, we actually have a couple of things with us. So I did go ahead and grab some more hatchets from our inbox. I actually grabbed a little bit of wood, a little bit of stone, so we could craft up some level 1 hatchets, because if you craft while you are at that overworld, you won't create noise, but if you were to craft something while you are here, for example, you would create noise. And hello, a level 1 wall. You say I could capitalize on that, but we just got a couple of sounds pistols over here and also a machete, and that's just kind of nice because the machete can do 30 damage, so 30 plus 30 plus the 20 our pistol does, and that'll lead up to something semi-nice. Now, we have a little bit of an interesting base on our hands by the looks of it. Ooh. Before I break into that, I'm gonna break it through level 1 walls first and foremost. These are gonna be the cheapest in the long run. They don't make as much noise, and potentially they will reveal other areas of his base as well. So we have entered in, whoop, out, stabbed myself, entered in through there. Let's go and see if this wall might lead us anywhere. Mr. Wall, you got something good in store for me? Nope. Although, I think I know where the best of this dude's, sorry about the cough there, stuff might be. Just a feeling, just a hunch he might have some chest chilling up in here, because he doesn't really have much else besides that. But, woo! We found quite a little bit of the chests, and don't mind me over here. As you guys may have noticed, I've been wearing my sombrero today because I'm trying to wear all these different seasonal hats before they are gone forever. And speaking of gone forever, these chests, mein friend, they are about to be gone forever as we reap the mediocre rewards that they offer. And okie dokie, we got a lot of fast biters running our way. Let's go and try to soften them up just a little bit. Oh, beautiful. I love seeing those critical hits happen. Just do a little bit of those turn and burn tactics. Oh, nice. Finish you off. Finish you off. One more on you, and then finish him off nice and easy. And try to blow through a couple of these bloaters right here. Although, what else I'm gonna do is have that bad boy equipped, and let's get a slicing on you, laddie. Oh, we got a couple of these dudes to deal with. Let's go and get one more slice in on you, and then I'll get a couple of shots off on this guy. I'll probably save the pistol to do mainly kill the fast biters so we can get separation from them, and then we could go ahead, get some machete hits, see your face later, and hopefully make our way through this raid relatively easy peasy, although the rewards of this raid aren't looking to be the craziest. Unfortunately, they are looking to be pretty meh. I think we may be raiding a beginner's base, which is like, I wish they'd like not, I mean, I don't know. There might be some crazy stuff up in here, but I wish they just kind of like limit raids to at least be like a little, like have some kind of like a standard or something, you know, because we've run across some potato bases. If you guys have been sticking around, you know, we have run across some bases with like 2 chests in them that barely have anything. I just feel like if you work your way towards a raid, if you drop some dollar bills to make your way towards a raid, you know, you should be getting something semi-decent for it. I don't think that's the craziest thought process in the world. Let's go ahead and start blowing through these fast biters over here and over there. We'll go ahead and sprint on out. Hopefully not take too much damage from these guys. Get juked, boy. And then we could start dealing with these dudes from afar. I love the ability to sprint. Makes my life a little bit easier a lot of times when it might be a little bit more difficult. We got this fast biter making his way to the front of the pack. Boop. See you later there, big boy. And then I suppose let's start slicing and dicing these dudes over here. Although it's just kind of like poopy because I'm not trying to get hit by too many of these guys, which unfortunately is happening right now. I don't want my SWAT armor getting too damaged, so I'll soften him up a little bit with some pistol drizzle, and then we'll whip out the machete to go ahead and clean him up from here. Boop. Nice. He didn't need that arm or his life because I took it from him. Sorry, big boy. I claimed it for me. I'm sorry to say. Now you guys, let's go ahead and drizzle a little bit of damage up into you. Get one hit off on you. We'll start weakening this guy up. That guy's one hit, the guy like behind him. So we'll go and handle that in just a jiff. Let's get 2 more shots off on him. This guy's gonna be easy and peasy. There we have the rest of the wave taken out. And hopefully the rewards for our struggles will be worthwhile. Although from what we're seeing so far, I don't know. Kinda mad. The good news is we should be, like, we might need to deal with that next zombie wave, but I don't think we gotta deal. Woo! At least we got a machete. I don't think we need to deal with much more past that, at least. Like, we don't need to deal with the big one. Or, yeah, the big one. I always get the big one and the blind one mixed up. We should be pretty big one proof, so that's good. Did this send the zombies at us? No, we got one more to go, and no, never mind, it did send them at us. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello, fast biters. How diddly ho there, neighbors. I'll just go ahead and blow through the rest of my pistol on this wave because I don't mind having this thing. Oh, no! I'm getting dehydrated. Good thing we got, I'm gonna eat a poop ton of berries. Hope that's cool. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go and get some separation. from these dudes over here and use what we got left of our pistol, weaken them up, then we'll have the machete. That pistol will then free up an inventory slot for us. Let's see if we can't get some good damage off on these guys. I mean, they're gonna, we just gotta like stutter step a little bit, back it up so they're not hitting us as much as they could be. You know, they're hitting us kind of like one at a time instead of all three of them wailing on us at once. So this is kind of just like a little good like stutter step tactic to kind of layer how much damage they can manage to get off on you. Because if you just stand still and you're surrounded by them, you are in for a world of pain, my friends. Just like those two were in for. They got quite a good dealing and quite a good helping of the pain. And finally, the final chest. There's actually one more up in that northern room. The final chest that might have... Woo! Okay, we got some oaky things over here. I thought this raid was about to be a huge disappointment. Yet here we are with some semi-decent returns. 2 engine parts, 1 electronic circuit, and 3 red tickets. Not at all the worst thing a lad like me could have asked for. It's not as hype as getting floppy disks and whatnot, but definitely pretty decent, I must say. Now then, let's see what this thing has in store for us today. Probably, yeah, just some basic wooden stuff. And there you have it. All of the chests unveiled. My computer melting down just a wee bit. And now we got to figure out what it is we want to bring home with us. And of course, what it is we want to store away with us as well. Because if stuff is stored away, the raiders will not ask for it when it is time for them to get their fair share of this raid. So that's the good news. Hold on, we gotta go and hydrate. Luckily, I think this man had some, I think one of these over here was a hydration thing. Yep, easy peasy. But yeah, now comes into question, what do we want to steal from this kind of meh base? Doesn't really have anything standing out a whole ton. Usually the first thing I go for is full stacks of anything good. Otherwise, I'll aim for some electronics such as the batteries, which we could scrap into semi-decent things. He doesn't have any full stacks of them, which is a little bit of a bummer. I think this might be a food raid. We might be raiding the pantry today because the other stuff is, it's on the meh side, to say the least. I'm a little bit low on paints. Might as well, maybe this is the day that I decide to grab some paints. Not getting a single green ticket. That's no. 3 red tickets, that's okay. Single green ticket, nah, not today. Those things, some nuts and bolts, are always good. Can't go too wrong with those. I mean, nothing really super amazing in the rest of these chests. I don't know. Ooh, we could actually go ahead, put those over there, and check it out. That frees up another slot because we had to use our first aid kits. Might as well grab some of these, some of those. Maybe scrap them up at home or something. I don't know. I usually don't take wire. We have so much wire at home, but I usually like taking full stacks of things, and this guy just doesn't even have a lot of stacks going on besides like grass and rope and some of those basics, you know? Let's see what we got popping over here. Yeah, just some more of this. I guess I'll pick up some rocks. Hard to go wrong with rocks, or maybe some wood. We'll make some repairs with the wood. I got a decent amount of rocks at home. My wood supply is always going down though because, well, we're usually using it a lot. Here's the next question though. Why don't we, let's use up one of them band-aids. I'm gonna, not gonna lie, I'm just gonna blow through, eat all these berries. I'm not taking stacks of berries back home. Like, I'll take carrots, but berries, I'm sorry, berries, you are being left behind today. I'm picking up your wooden brethren, and we're gonna do a little bit more choppy chop, and we're gonna see, okay. Might be something semi-decent in the form of planks coming our way, but I was gonna say, we're gonna break through these two, and we're gonna see if they have anything decent for us. We're gonna see what this has first, break that, and then get the hell out of Dodge, because the big one is about to be all up in our business. And okay, it's just a little bit of iron, nothing too crazy. Break this, let's collect that. We got some more iron planks. Hello, big one, don't mind me making my way. Oh no, we gotta change jet. Oh, this is awful. Change gender, go. That's not good. And alrighty, guys, wasn't expecting that to happen. Apparently, I didn't think that through, because I'm not gonna lie, I have never had that happen to me before. We got stuck in that really tiny corridor behind the doghouse because the area we broke into was right by that little tiny alley from the doghouse. That's just unfortunate, man. Luckily, it's right by the doghouse. We could just do the doghouse glitch with the big one. We're easily gonna get our stuff back, but that's why I wasn't too worried when I died. But yeah, we kind of played ourselves a little bit right there. You've got to be kidding me right meow, man. Oh, I was not expecting that to be the way that it went down. What a big one. I know you're going to be coming after me, big boy. I only brought 3 medkits. We're really not going to be needing a lot for today's shenanigans because we're just going to bring you up into here. I'm going to wait for him to teleport. Hopefully that toxic abomination... Dude, I feel like this toxic abomination is going to get me, like, stuck in here with him or something. They're evil, man, and I only brought 3 medkits because I thought we'd be able to finesse this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Beautiful. Then we gotta go ahead, kill these dudes on the lickety-split before the big one decides to come out and play, which should be actually happening any moment now. And when that happens, okay, let's go ahead, heal up, run into here. I cannot attack him from within the confines of this, but in just a jiff, we ought to be okay when the big one teleports within, and then we run! And take out the abomination right over here. Hello, big one. How do you do? He can't hit us from here, though, so that's the good news. And I don't think he's gonna, like, try attacking us. I don't think he could teleport us, so that's also the good news. But if he gets a hit off on us, he's gonna do a lot of damage. So let's go and equip the good stuff right here. Yeah, you guys gotta understand, like, every one of these, it's making him do more damage. That's the risky thing. But as long as we don't move, we'll be fine. But let's be honest, something's gonna go disastrously wrong, and we're gonna somehow die. Why? Because that's the Papa Star way. I'll go ahead and pick that up. It's pretty stress-free, but seriously, if he hits us once, we might die at this point. That's how bad this has gotten. I'm going to put some of these things away. I'm taking my armor back. I guess I'm losing out on a little bit of food, but that's all good. And I want to get the connecting rod too. I'll drink up this booze. And honestly, if I pee, now's the time to pee. So hey, if you want to pee really quickly, my dude. Any urination need? No? Alright, well, I'm getting out of here before he gets even one hit off on us because he, after all those hits, every one of those increased his damage. I don't know what it's at. It's probably within 1, maybe 2 shot territory, but with that, we have saved our bums from what could have been a huge disaster. That's why I wasn't too worried when it happened, because I knew we would be able to recover pretty nicely from it. But still, word of warning to you guys, do not get sandwiched right by the doghouse. I didn't think that, man, that just never happened to me before. I can't even blame the game at that point. That was just me. That was just such a weird situation. I didn't even take that into account, that the toxic abominations were freaking closing in on us. Like the savages that they are. Let's go and see what savagery awaits us within this right over here. Kill us, a fast biter, and see what we got within. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Sorry about the cough. Show me something good, baby. We got some semi-decent things that'll go ahead and honestly, aren't there like boots? No, everything's pretty good. I'll leave behind. The pumpkin head's about to disappear anyways, so it's not like that matters too much. But that's gonna start right for this episode of Last Day on Our Survival. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Getting the chopper gas tank, enjoy to the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the true friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, not to mention find the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments to the very best guns that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going on the dopest raids, defeating all the boss the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout, not to mention best of luck in that giveaway as well. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.